Number 2 on the 1978 Trojan Flybridge Cruiser. We're looking at right now the starboard engine. This is a 350 cubic inch General Motors engine attached to a Hirth V-Drive transmission. What's great about the V-Drive transmissions is that they apply power the same amount in forward and reverse. So if you have a counter-rotating engine, you could change the direction of the prop without compromising engine power. There is your water tank on the starboard side. Same thing's going to apply to the port side. I'm going to open up the hatch in a moment. I got a staircase here I got to fold up. This staircase here will fold up and go up to the bridge. As you can see, I'm going to put the phone down. Well, I'm not going to put it down, so I'm going to put this up. And the ladder is up top. And you got the other hatch here. I'm not a videographer, so please excuse all the movement of the camera, but at any rate, there's the other engine. This engine is complete and runs great. The only thing that's not attached to it right now is the raw water pump. I just installed this engine and it needs the water pump. It does run correctly. When I hook it up to the hose, I could demo that for you. And look at the size of that engine compartment. Got two fairly new batteries in there. I don't think they're more than 2 months old. Risers and manifolds are in outstanding condition. These are raw water cooled engines, meaning there is no coolant. Just picks up raw water and ejects it. Very clean bilge, takes on no water. Hydraulic steering. And I'll go ahead and fire off, at the very least, the starboard engine. The other one's not hooked up to fuel. As you can see, I'm running a auxiliary fuel tank there, only because I didn't put any gas in the two tanks, which I didn't mention in the previous video. The tanks have been serviced and cleaned, and they are in perfect condition. All that needs to be done is the hose has to be attached to the fitting right there, and you put about 50 bucks of gas in the tank and do that. I'm just too cheap, and I'm running it off the tank right now. So let's fire off. Get a little gas there. We'll fire off. I'm going to put the phone down for a second. Alright, picked it back up. Now you see the engine started up. Working correctly. All meters working correctly. All the gauges work. Alright, you got an indicator light there. Same thing for this one, but I don't have the fuel attached to it. As you can see, starts up. I could put some gas in it and fire that up when you come to look at the boat. Alright? Now, it is running correctly. Transmission works great. Everything works fine. As you can hear. These are very, very low hour engines. This boat has been repowered by me. The port engine has been installed, and by the previous owner, the starboard engine has been installed. They're both the same engine. One is serpentine belt, the other is V-Drive belt. Exactly the same motors, just different belt configuration. All right? Again. Everything working correctly. I'll go ahead and put the transmission in gear. And we're actually trying to move forward, but of course I'm tied up to the dock. And we're actually in gear right now. You see the water movement in the back of the boat. These engines run like they're fuel injected. They're both carbureted. Incidentally, I rebuilt both carburetors on both engines. Shut that down. That's basically the engines. Needing all you need to motor this boat away. Actually, you can motor it away right now on the one engine. If you want to hook up I mean, I just stopped working on it. I mean, I kind of spent a lot of money on this. I could install a raw water pump on the other engine. It costs about $250 to do, and you're on your way. I could absolutely start the other engine, which I probably will at the end of this video.